Then the club start wildin', get violent. I don't got the time to play. Homie, you a hater. Why everybody always hating on me? Hater. Said why everybody always hating on me?
Hello again. This time I'm showing you this guy we have prepared. Did a previous video of him attacking Stormwind, and now I'm going to show you why I hate him sometimes, and lots of people, lots of Alliance hate him. Several Horde actually hate him on our server. And this is why. He will log into barad with not just his one faction of multi-boxers, but he'll log in some of both faction, actually. Mainly he will play Horde to try and win, so he'll log in Alliance just to stand there and take up slots for our team so that we cannot possibly have an even fight, because there'll be more Horde than Alliance, essentially, because he's controlling half of the Alliance, and they're doing nothing to be any good. It's pretty strange what his goal is a lot of the time. He will run his Alliance characters just in to get killed by his Horde box team, which is strange. I don't know if he's just racking up HKs or what, but he'll also do the same for his Alliance every once in a while. It's odd. So here I'm going to show you something pretty funny, pretty interesting. He's got like 3 or 4 DKs, I think, and he just pops like army with all of them. Like, look at this shit. This is pretty funny right here. There's like 40 or 50 little Walking Dead running around just murdering our Alliance because they're stupid enough to get killed by them. Watch. Here they're going after that guy. I think it's Hunter. But it's pretty tough to get killed by them, but it's pretty funny to see, you know, so much army coming after you. Man, my dentist always told me keep flossing. I'm flunking, gotta do it often, make them hate that I'm walking. Breathing, they gon' want me inside of a coffin. Here in barad, it's really tough to win when he's doing this, because people know he's got all these Alliance. See, look, there they are. He's bringing them in just to get killed, and people know that we have an unfair. Like, they have an unfair advantage against us, so they don't even try. Lots of them just don't even try. They just sit in the chat and complain about him. When really, it's quite easy if everyone, we have to have most everyone, though, trying to win. But he is very beatable if people try. But, you know, our server's full of a bunch of PvE babies, and they really just don't know what they're doing in PvP and don't even care to try. And here we get him down, take him down. A reckless Blade Storm doesn't, you know, hurt too. It definitely helps. But yeah, this is what I wanted to show you with this guy. He at least boxes 40 people, like, no problem. And not just all of one class. This is where it's kind of outstanding. Is he's using every class, and when he does a keybind for one, it does something for every single one of his characters. So it's quite thought out. Like, it's very complex, and the program he uses is just amazing. And the hardware he has to have to do this is mind-boggling. But kind of hard to like the guy, and when he does this kind of thing, it's just an unfair advantage in Barad, and when he does this, it's next to impossible to win Barad, to be able to do Baron hold and get the gear. Here I'm talking in the chat about how he ran out himself and ran his alliance characters in so that it could cap. Like, I don't know what his thinking was on this. It was obviously on purpose. Like, this guy says he's just a moron is just wrong. He did it for some reason. I imagine he did it and purposely walked out there to die, so he could go at a different base, so he could spawn at a different base. And the only way to spawn at a different base is to let this one cap. So I imagine that's what he did. And who knows what his issue is, why he wanted to switch bases. Maybe he just wants to change it up sometimes. He's constantly sitting in ICG. It's like the main thing he's usually got control of. I don't know. But as you can see here, his alliance are just spamming weird skills, like all the rogues are doing fan of knives, and you see that all the time, and the healers are doing some sort of instant, cheap heal. But yeah, his alliance characters are doing that because every time his horde characters are doing a skill, they're doing a skill. See, they're jumping for some reason. Probably some keybind, who knows. Yeah, here he is at the other base, and I'm gonna try and charge in there, recklessness blade, storm him down, and see if we can take it. We'll see how this goes. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. I will need a healer. Somebody's gonna have to heal me. And sometimes I don't need much other help in DPS, but sometimes I do. Hopefully, people will jump in there and get this thing. And yeah, you can see there's some randoms that aren't part of his boxing that definitely complicate things. It's so funny to watch these because of all the damage. It's just nuts. Because there's like 30 of them there. This is a wall of yellow text. Yeah, we're fucking him up. He's going down. So it's very, like, he's beatable. You have to be smart, and you have to try, and people don't always do that. I think there's only been a total of maybe 2 or 3 times that he's been here and we've won with him cheating and having people on both sides. We can usually win when he doesn't cheat, but he doesn't do that often. Yeah, this concludes my introducing you to Prepared on our server Aragwin. He has a YouTube channel. I'll be sure to link it so anyone interested in boxing videos can see it. So I'll see you guys next time.
Fuck with the wrong rapper, boy, I go furious on your fat mom. I screwed up both dash off. PC told me get my Mac on. I take it up Charlie Sheen. It could make Rebecca Black hot. Girl, you an ugly motherfucker. Fuck what you heard, I'm certified ballin'. I'm gone for broke, I'm all in. You bluff on me, I'm calling. Last straight to the bank, I'm lolling. I don't give a fuck, I know I'm sick. They on my